Okay, today life might surprise us, okay, with this sudden flash of insight. An insight that may shake our beliefs to their core. We're caught between the comfort of what we know and an insistent call to think differently, to act differently, to view things differently, to see the things in a new perspective, to challenge old assumptions. And it'll push us towards some bold realizations. In our relationships with each other, this energy can definitely create a tension, yes, but also there is great potential for breakthroughs within the relationship as well. We will face unexpected twists, and no, it's okay on a day like today to feel excited and uncertain. Okay, we should be feeling that if we're halfway normal, okay? Um, it's taking us out of the norm. It's seeing something for the first time with new eyes. Okay, it's our invitation to embrace curiosity and move through the friction of the unknown with courage. And to realize that some of the best growth happens when we're willing to explore our new thoughts, new connections, the new possibilities that shape us. So join me as we embark on a journey of self discovery. We'll gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy and move forward today and every day. So, hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. I do apologize I haven't been here. We had no internet or power for 3 days. It was one of those fluky times. Thank goodness the lights came on, and here I am. So, I apologize for that little gap. Welcome to your daily focus, October the 30th, 2024. Today we have the 30 energy. The 30 energy is about really bringing in joy, happiness, laughter into our life on a consistent basis. It's about allowing our creativity to flow, to be our authentic selves, to allow our self expression to flow. 3 plus 0 is a three energy, and the three energy is about transformation, curiosity, and allowing curiosity to lead our hearts, lead our dreams, our potential, to bring us into new experiences, new understandings that transforms who we are. It's also about our communication. And so our communication should bring in answers, it should bring in knowledge, should bring in friendships, bonds, love. If we look at the daily numerology, it would be a 1 plus a 3 plus an 8, which is a 12 energy. So we get to the 3, 1 plus 2 is 3, in two different ways. So know that the 3 is supercharged on a day like today. So allow your curiosity to lead your heart a little bit. Allow the transformation to continue because it's always happening. Whether we're in control or it just happens. The 12 energy. The 12 energy is about being in the moment. It is about understanding where we have control in our life and where we really need control in our life. To open up time or energy by letting go of some of the things that we hold, that we want to control. Okay, allow somebody else to do it. Okay, delegate it to somebody else. Put that energy towards your dreams, towards your transformation, towards your growth. Be in the moment, and allow yourself to finally surrender to the thing that you have been fighting, but you know that it is in your best interest to actually surrender to doing that. Maybe it's giving up smoking or drinking or spending excess money or gambling or whatever it may be for you. Okay, you know that you should do it. You know you should surrender to a new lifestyle, but you hold on to it. You're stubborn in giving up the current lifestyle, even though you know it probably works against you in many ways. Sun is in Scorpio, Moon is in Libra, and Mercury sits across the sky from Uranus today, I believe. Okay, that brings in, well, Mercury's our mind, our thoughts, our communication. Uranus, the only thing that we can, uh, you know, believe is going to happen will not happen. The only thing that we can expect is the unexpected. Okay, so Mercury sitting opposite to Uranus will bring in insights and surprises. Now, our ideas can flow quite rapidly today. The way we think, the way we communicate, it might be more tense, it might be more spontaneous, it might be more unpredictable. Okay, and when we are communicating with each other, okay, we have to search for a balance between wanting to express our insights and what's coming to our minds and being receptive to another's view or what they're telling us. Okay, we could rush, we could misinterpret information. We need to really practice the patience in our conversations today to get the most from that conversation. So practice the patience and allow yourself time to process things before you actually reply so that you are being very clear and decisive in what you are saying back. But it is a great time for brainstorming, thinking outside the box, grow your mind, research a new perspective in an area of interest. If you always like this, whatever it might be, maybe you like doing flower arrangements. Okay, go out there and see what they're doing today with flower arrangements. Get some new ideas, some new insights, some new perspectives. Okay, remember, we're not in search of a new landscape here. Rather, we want new eyes to view that landscape. We should all have within the next several days or today this aha moment in how our perspective has shifted. A moment that redefines how you view a particular situation or a person or an event, or there could be unexpected news, insight. Maybe it's that engaging conversation sparks new insight. We look through the new lens that sparks our curiosity. And unexpected ideas or opportunities, that'll make us question ourselves and our usual methods. How do we, it gives us time to rethink how we handle money or we invest, we save for the future, we coexist in relationships, how we view our work, our community, the people in our lives, what we do and we don't do. And an unspoken doubt, a dream might rise to the surface. It may be seeking a voice today. So embrace your vulnerability here, okay? True growth can truly arise from, a shared discomfort between two people. Talking about that thing that we didn't want to talk about. And when we do that under an energy like this, it forges the bonds that become very genuine rather than forced into being. So don't shy away from, the shock of an unexpected word or feeling that comes out of you today or is said to you today. Okay, that could be the actual catalyst that finally brings in clarity to your heart. Okay, let's go to the cards. So, yeah, no internet. No, I mean, the house is a lot cleaner because I had nothing else to do. I couldn't watch my shows. I couldn't do videos. I couldn't even prepare a video because everything is on a computer. So, sorry, I missed you too. Underlying energy is the Queen of Swords. This is protecting our dreams. Not letting anybody tear them down, not letting anybody try and talk us out of them, but standing strong and tall for the seeds that we are planting in our life, that we will grow into the successes that they will become. It's about being bold in your understanding of, maybe it's a boldness of your own authenticity. knowing that this is the right path for you and believing in yourself enough to take those steps, to not let anybody talk you out of it or tear you down anyway or tear your dream down anyway. So this is a day of us standing strong in our convictions and our beliefs. The Ace of Cups is new beginnings, embracing those new beginnings. The Ace of Cups is about a new path towards love, towards an artistic endeavor, a career endeavor, a new hobby, something that brings you joy and happiness, something that ignites your passion, something that makes you jump out of bed in the morning. And this card marks this new beginning. So, like I said before, each and every one of us should get at least one aha moment of that insight, of a new perception, of what we always did see and now what we are seeing. A doorway opens, a window cracks, whatever it might be for you. We have the Eight of Swords, which is a new perception. We gain a new perception, a new understanding, where we thought we were blocked, where we thought we could not go forward, where we thought there was a limitation or an obstacle that refused to budge, refused to let us, or refused to give us entry or gain entry towards that path that is awaiting us. For some reason, we now realize that our hands were not tied, or we finally got them untied. We don't know what happened moments before. We got the snapshot. But now we can take off that blindfold. And now we know where we felt those sharp, those sharp cuts and whatnot as we tried to walk forward that made us pull back, made us fear of going forward in any direction. Well, we see that the swords weren't even in the ground, that they don't hold a candle to us, that we can remove each and every one of those, that we can go forward in exactly the way we wanted to. Or maybe we see, how we wanted to. That obstacle, that limitation is no more. That worry, that anxiety, that fear does not exist anymore because you've gained that new perception, that new understanding of how you can actually walk forward into those new beginnings. Our final card is the Five of Swords. You have to believe in yourself. You have to be authentic. You really have to be authentic right now but don't just push away. Don't get rigid in your thoughts. Don't get, allow for a free-flowing mind today. Okay? Here we've got those swords around us in a different way. Now they are keeping us safe. Now they are protecting us. That is what we have built around us in order to keep us safe. And a lot of those swords do need to be in place. Okay? And we are fending off anybody who criticizes us, puts us down, makes us feel less than worthy or appreciated. And we'll just go towards the people who do make us feel like that uplift us, that are like-minded. So we'll actually be gravitated to those kinds of people today. Now, this is also a card where we can cut somebody off when they're mid-sentence. We don't even hear them out. And we say, no, I'm not even interested in that. I don't even want to talk about that. Don't even go there. And we don't hear them out. Okay? So, and this was also there in the Astrology, wasn't it? That we may be too quick, we may misinterpret. So we need to listen to what they have to say. We can't let our ego get in the way. We can't let our pride get in the way of what they are telling us. Yes, some people will criticize just to pull us down. Other people will be criticizing us to show us that this obstacle can be averted, that this limitation does not need to stand, that there is a door right over there that you can go through. And, completely ignore all this that you're going through here. A shortcut, perhaps. Are some clues to a straighter path. An oracle card. And we have be gentle with yourself, the 33 energy. The 33 is a master number, and it's one of the hardest life paths to walk through. It absolutely is. But it also has the greatest rewards that you could ever fathom as well. But it usually comes later in age that you actually get the rewards, that you have a very hard path to walk in order to even get there. There's so much more that you have to endure under a 33 energy and make it through successfully. So I stand in awe of those people. A time of new birth and energy is upon you. Draw the lessons you have learned to assist you in moving forward. Notice how you've grown and changed as a result of everything that has transpired. Gather information as you go and be ready for a new adventure. All signs are positive for successful outcomes at this time, and they truly are. We can have some great growth under this energy. But we have to kind of go with the flow. Remember, Uranus is there, so the unexpected is going to be a part of it all. That surprise, that we say something we didn't mean to say, or somebody else says something that just kind of just came out of the blue. Unexpected news comes in. Something changes the dynamics in some way. Awakening with the bear. Uncertainty, openness, awakening, negativity, and hibernation. When we fall asleep, we withdraw our awareness from its hypnotic fascination with the physical sensation, thereby enabling us to listen with our now awakened sixth sense. Bear reminds you that you've been hibernating and hiding from your passions and your own true self for far too long. Now is the time to open your mind, heart, and soul and see with all your senses, but most importantly, with your sixth sense. Spend some time each morning journaling, listening to your heart. Release the fears and only hear the love and what you want out of that love. The fears only prevent you from crawling out of the cave because you have been grumpy and negative. Bear says it's your time of awakening. Maybe you've always wanted to write a book, pick up an instrument, or learn how to knit. Maybe you've been afraid to sign up for that class that you've been caught within the web of fear for so long that you forgot how good it felt to stretch and feel the love that is around you and the love that you create from within. No matter what speaks to your soul, release the fear and allow Bear to stand beside you and assist you with your awakening. Don't allow your limited view to bring about the fear because you are on the verge of something great. Push the fear aside and feel the awakening bubbling up within you. Bear may be telling you that you need a good sound sleep, one that's undisturbed and restful. Once you awaken from that sleep, you will feel refreshed and ready to take on the world. Bears are resourceful before, during, and after hibernation. Bear wants to teach you, too, to be resourceful with your life. Are you purchasing too much food at the store that's going unused? Or could it be that your closet is filled with clothes that you haven't worn in years? Bear says it's time to simplify. All of these cards, all of the astrology, all of the numerology tells us that we are on the verge of something wonderful in our lives, that we are getting closer and closer to a brand new path opening up to us. And even if you've just stepped on a brand new path, that just means there's more to come. So get excited, okay? When you feel that unrest within you, feel it as an anticipation rather than an anxiety. Get curious about what's around the corner, because there are a lot of good things hiding around the corner for us all now. So go and search. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.